Christopher Russo. I'm an attorney in Cranston, Rhode Island. Started off in Weybosset Street in Providence, back when the founders, Lou and Izzy Kirshenbaum, were with the firm. And the firm moved to Cranston, Rhode Island on Reservoir Avenue, where we are now and have been since 1984. So when we get calls, my area is in personal injury, and when we get calls from a client, they're usually rattled because their life's been turned upside down. Maybe they just started a new job and now they got into an accident, they can't work, they're fearful about losing their job, fearful about who's gonna pay these bills, and we're able to calm them down and let them, assure them that we can take care of all of that and take those worries away from them. We like to call ourselves a medium-sized firm. We are not big corporate America type law firm. We're a small family-sized law firm, we like to call ourselves. There are 3 attorneys that work in the personal injury area, and we have 4 paralegals that assist us in all that we do. At Kirshenbaum Kirshenbaum, we're a multi-use law firm. We have a section law firm that practices family law, domestic law, and then we have another area that practices in personal injury, all forms of personal injury, workers' compensation, car collisions, slip and falls, dog bites, medical malpractice, product liability, and then the other part of the firm in family law handles domestic divorces, mediations, separations, child custody issues, visitation issues. It's a common question. People say, are you more like a jack of all trades, master of none? But we find that our clients like the fact that we do more than one area of the practice because they have different interests that pop up in different times. So that we've had many clients that we've been representing in a family court matter, and they got involved in a collision, and they're thankful that they get the same high level of service. They can stay with us rather than having to go to a different law firm. Common question, people want to know, who am I? I tell them, I'm a Rhode Islander. I grew up and never left Rhode Island other than for college and law school. Grew up in the Providence and North Providence area and went to LaSalle. And people know LaSalle, well, I guess they used to know it was an all-boys school. I had the dubious honor of being in the last class of all boys. Then went to Boston College. Some people may remember Doug Flutie, famous football player. He went to Boston College. I was there during that time. I played baseball. That was my sport. And I had the pleasure of being a catcher on the Boston College baseball team for 4 years. Little known fact, a lot of people don't know that I have a prized possession in my office when we were at Boston College at the spring training at Winter Haven. I have a picture with me and Ted Williams in my office, and that is something that I look at every day, and it reminds me of just a wonderful time of my life. And I love the competition of baseball, and I then went to Suffolk University Law School in Boston, and after law school, I knew I wanted to come back to Rhode Island and work with my dad at Kirshenbaum Kirshenbaum. I've been there my entire legal career, and proud to say I've never left the law firm, and that I'm now managing partner. I did have the pleasure of working with my dad for 21 of those 26 years. We did lose my dad several years ago. That's when I took over as a managing partner. And I am married. I have a lovely wife, Maria. She's a hairstylist. That's why my hair looks the way it does. I have 2 daughters, Alexandra and Jessica, and they are 15 and 17 years old. And I say with all the love, they're the ones responsible for my gray hairs.